Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Super Monday Night Combat Commentary. For this one, we're going to be playing on Loco Moco, also known as the best map ever. It's got all the ruins and the vines and shit and stone faces. It's awesome. I'm going to be playing as support, and I'm going to be playing with the Sunny Dove. Yeah, we played a few games the other day, and so I recorded almost all of them, but then I did not use any of them because a few of them were really not that impressive, but I got this one, which was pretty impressive, so that's what you're gonna get. And also, I wanted to upload a video yesterday, went to my folder and realized I had deleted all of my captured recordings, assuming that I would be able to get something good before, I guess, Monday, and that did not happen. So now I'm using this video, which I got yesterday, so shut up, and also it's cool anyway, so just you shut your mouths. I started off by giving Carl here, good old Sonny, some armor because he's going into the jungle and nobody else is. And you should do that whatever you play as, support, or I guess not necessarily or combat girl, because if you play as combat girl you should basically be giving it to everybody. Now that's a very inopportune right there what I did. That's a bad fire base placement because for whatever reason the fire base doesn't shoot at people right there. And I think it's because the spunky juicy, oh my god, the juice vending machine, spunky juicy, the juice vending machine blocks its line of sight, so don't put your fire base there because it doesn't do shit. Anyways, I decided to just sort of forego not being incredibly safe and just run out in the middle of everything because I wanted to tag the bots. I wanted to get the slims, but I didn't, so whatever. But at the very beginning, I sort of leashed this gunner. I give him some health, but he turns out to be not quite the smarty McPants-a-lot. So I pretty immediately go ahead and abandon that pursuit. You'll see that eventually. Now I'm just airstriking shit everywhere, missing bots, and that's because that's what I do. I'm keeping an eye on the health of my team. Noticed that Carl was low as well as the gunner, so I went to heal Carl. He seemed to be having things under control, and I knew that our gunner did not, so I figured I'd prioritize the dopey gunner over Sonny because he knows what he's doing. Just tagging some bots, playing it nice and slow because I'm a support, and this is kind of a little bit eh. At this point, the firebase is only level 1, maybe at this very beginning you should at least get it to level 2. I think I upgraded offense, and I would recommend doing Firebase because there we go, Firebase level 2, that's where it kind of needs to be because Firebase level 1 is pretty pathetic. And no, he's got a head crab, get away! No! Oh, there we go, okay. Did not want to get exploded by the gunner's head crab, but and that's oftentimes what my teammates will do is they get ground zeroed and they're like, help me, I got a thing on my head, and they'll run straight at me. I'm like, I can't do anything about that guy. Like that, and then he just blows us both up because he's a jerk. Whenever you get ground zero, just don't go towards your teammates. Just get away from your teammates. If anything, go at like the guy who airstriked you because you can hurt him unless you're gonna die by doing so because you're gonna pursue him a little bit too much. Now this gunner should have the assault kill, and he does. Good old missile skill. He could not outrun the slowest fucking missile in the world because I believe that is only level 2 at this point. Come over to the left lane, we pushed him adequately, and now I'm going to heal up the spot because I don't want to have to get close enough to that other bot to hurt on it, and then I realized, oh, I should probably shotgun it to tag it, but you know what, I'm dumb. If anybody knows, let me know, like, I know if you are healing a pro, whenever they get a kill, you get the assist. If you are healing a bot and it kills another bot, does that count as a tag? Or even if it shoots another bot, does that count as tagging it? And so you get sort of an assist for that bot. I have no idea. That'd be kind of cool because then you wouldn't have to tag the bots as support. You could just heal bots that are tagging bots for you, and it would sort of make him a little bit less passive. Because right now the combat girl is much better at being very aggressive. Combat is in her name for crying out loud. So. Now what you want to do on Loco Moco is what I kind of did right there, which is you can see that I looked up at the sling, and I positioned my airstrike in a way where if I had ground zero the bot, it wouldn't have done any damage because the ceiling was there, but I threw it in a way that the radius would get him, and then they would take damage, and basically if I just threw it at the bot, it would have hit the ceiling and nothing would have happened. So I spaced it in a way that it would narrowly miss the roof, and the bot would get hit with splash damage. And right there, I got gunner fire that slowed me down. Like, I can't slow this, but I don't believe it's activated yet. I believe it activates at level 5? I don't remember. Right here, I should have been healing Sunny, but for whatever reason, I decided not to because I'm a big doofus, so. Now, we're getting cheesed out the ass right here. I see, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. I come up here just to sort of, I distract that guy. He gets hurt gun a little bit. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage to me, and I get all my health back just by hurt gunning him, so. Now, I go ahead and I throw my firebase here because I know that that guy was up there, and I also wanted to sort of block off the Regenitals so that the enemy could not push all the way up and basically get Regenitol. And since I can't place my firebase up at the Annie, then this is the second best solution. I've started recently putting my oh yeah, Assassin Grapple, get Frode, son. I've recently started putting my firebase not up at the Annie, mostly just because it just gets focused and destroyed. And right there, I didn't have my airstrike, so I couldn't knock him off the platform, so we lose the first Annie. So I'm a little bummed about it. I go ahead and I think either my firebase got destroyed or I picked it up. You should pick it up because right before it's going to get destroyed, because you'll get a lower cooldown on it. So there's really no point in just letting them. If you're right next to it and you see them shooting it and it's about to be destroyed, pick it up. The only time that really it should ever get destroyed is if you are somewhere else and then you're not paying attention to it, which it should be rarely, because I mean, the major point of support's offense is his firebase. So if you tried to do, oh no, I got pulled. No, okay, good, nothing came from it. If you're just kind of running around trying to commando everything everywhere, you're not going to be very successful. Now right here, I placed the firebase to hit the firebase. Oh my god, I threw the airstrike beacon to hit the firebase, and I hit it, but it doesn't do a whole lot since you know, yeah. I mean, what am I gonna do? I can't. I don't have it on low enough cooldown where I can spam it like a jerk, and I have my overclock up, so I go ahead and I pump it just to get this gunner. If he wants to kind of push, then he can go ahead and eat a bunch of overclocked firebase damage, but he doesn't want to do that, so I managed to get the firebase up to level. Now right there, that was a poor airstrike. It's just gonna hit the ceiling right above him, but we can't all be. All these throws can't be winners. You don't throw a perfect game every time you're up to pitch, I guess. Oh no, this guy's over. Oh yeah, woo! That's what you get for overextending, you doofus. I don't know what happened, but he was very slow, and my firebase was shooting him good. Oh, I know. I think he got overclocked firebased, and that slowed him down, and then he died. So that's what you get, you jerk. Now right here, I throw an airstrike. Go ahead and tag all those bots and hopefully demolish them. Now I'm gonna buy some bots to push the waves, and you should really do that because it's gonna help your team with the push. Plus, any bots that your purchase bot destroys, you get money for. Now, see, Sunny's up here getting franzled by the assassin. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about it. So, yeah, Carl is. I hate playing as Carl whenever their enemy has assassin. If there's an insta-lock Sin, I will usually not play as Carl. Generally, insta-lock Sin's a good indicator, and I'm not good. That guy's standing still, so he gets ground zeroed. What a fucking idiot. But it doesn't need, like, I just don't like the inability for me to really do anything as Carl. Now I don't want to push out because I know that their assassin is going to wreck my face, and so it's Myotoxin, and I don't want to deal with any of that nonsense. So I've been playing relatively passive, just kind of throwing airstrikes and missing everything right there, as you can see. And my goal here is going to be right here, the stupid gunslinger. Like, just runs away from me. I could have easily healed you, but you decided to run straight away from me, so there's nothing I can do about it. Here's a pro tip: if you're caught, I mean, you probably went into panic mode, but what you need to do is look for teammates. So now I wrung out that guy because he's a big doofus. I don't get the credit for the kill. I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know who did, but regardless. And then right there, trying to get killed again by the assassin. The assassin proved to be a giant pain in the ass this whole map. I believe the assassin is what kills me the most, or just at all. I don't know why I saved that level 7 in order to not dump it into 2 level 4 skills, but anyways, what you're not going to want to do is what I'm doing, which is just sort of my build is really stupid. Just don't do it. I have a offense build. What you're going to want to do is do I like to do airstrike because it helps with tagging bots better, and the people usually they have a pretty easy time of destroying my firebase. Airstrike, firebase, overclock, I guess pretty equal. I like to focus on airstrike just because I like the burst damage because I'm the burst damage kid. I like to use the airstrike. And right here, I'm trying to position myself in a way that if the gunner wants to shoot his missile at me, he will hit my bots. And then right here, I'm waiting for the missile, and I think he didn't use it, or he did it and I baited it. But anyways, whenever you fight against a gunner, be very aware of the missile. And right here, I think they're going to come this way, so I throw an airstrike, hoping they'd kind of go into it, and you can see that that clearly didn't happen. And I'm like, all right, get him! We're going to get him, guys! And so I go up here, I'm like, all right, everybody's going to follow me, and we're going to get this guy. And so I'm like, all right, I'm going to heal you, because my damage is pretty miserable. And I'm going to just heal you while I do this. So now right here, I juiced to break out of that grapple, and that didn't work. I guess I did it too early, because I heard like the weird, I heard the fire sound effect. So I assumed it was, I got hot hands, and so I juiced, but I guess something else happened. Somebody else got lit on fire or something. I don't know. But regardless, you can clearly see that nothing really, I didn't break the grapple, I died. So I was pretty bummed about that. Our gunslinger is kind of being annoying and, you know, poking at him, but she's clearly in the wrong position. You're going to want to be where I showed you before. No, I didn't show you before. I never showed you. You're going to want to be off to the left. Behind the glass, basically where I went up after that gunner fight. See right there, you just hop over the slam and it does a whole lot of jack shit. Nice and easy. And it's pretty predictable. Most gunners will immediately do, oh no, you got ground zero. Guess what? Boom, you're dead. Oh, and then I knocked off support. This gets bananas. They start airstriking the shit out of everybody. Now their support is not airstriking us for some reason. Oh, there it is. But we get he was just a little bit too late, so we get the annihilator. Woo! We lost the first one, won the second one. So. And now I got the assist for the support because Sunny Dove went ahead and Carl Jr.'d him right in the face. Now my whole goal here was I wanted to push up far enough to put my turret in the cheese spot, but unfortunately a whole bunch of bad stuff starts to happen. I throw the airstrike to maybe get the assassin who's buying Regenadol, but you clearly saw that fucking worked, which is not at all. And so I have to back up because I got scramblers, and the last thing I need to do is deal with that horseshit. Boom! I ejector that bot. Now it's that purchase Fuji is fairly damaged, but I gotta back up because there's a gunner running right at me. And as you saw, my stupid turret died. I'm just gonna immediately overclock and call it back because I want something to be pushing that lane. Later in this match, you'll see that I kind of just sort of fudge around. I got my firebase out. I'm not putting anywhere because I'm sort of waiting for the opportune time. Right here, I really want to get this kill. So I throw the airstrike, and I wouldn't have done anything anyways because I missed through it. I was trying to ground zero him, but he gets pulled and he gets killed. So no harm, no foul. I wish I sort of would have tagged him with the hurt gun, though. Oh, no! No! That was an amazing pull, but I hate it. No! I go ahead and, what did I do? I didn't do anything. Oh, you're gonna get ground zeroed. You're ground zeroed. No! No, assassin! No! Oh, I'm dead. The assassin flew in and killed me. There's not a whole lot I could do about it because he's massively over-leveled comparatively to me. He's level 11 and I'm level... No, not massively. He's just one level above me. But regardless, the assassin... I have no investment in defense, that's what you want to do. Support, you want to... I'm going to start focusing on defense just because, one, it allows me to maintain. I'll die a lot less to shit like that. And also because you get the bot aura at level 4, and I mean, that's like... Why not? If, like... I mean, with, like, for assault, like, the special abilities that characters get whenever you max out their skill, that's sort of their makeshift skill, or not their makeshift, but their signature one. And in this case, the supports that was stupid of me, just placing my firebase there. This guy's dummy. I throw the airstrike, you kite him up into the airstrike, boom, he's dead. Yeah, don't... if you follow a support up a lift, be prepared to sort of like back down because they're probably going to airstrike you. And by probably, I mean if they're smart they will, but they probably won't airstrike you because they're generally dumb. Go ahead and throw an airstrike down there. Might as well take out all those bots. Oh no! The Fuji's pushed all the way to our base. I'm hurt gunning because oftentimes I'll hurt gun just because it allows me to sort of look around and be aware of my surroundings while I hurt a bot. But for DPS purposes, you're better off with the shotgun. And right now, our Fuji's getting hung up on the oh boy, the firebase. Of course, he buys the speed. And now, right here, my main goal was just kind of get close enough to hit him with the hurt gun, because that's gonna slow him. I went the wrong way right there. I overclocked so I can hopefully catch up to him, but he makes a fool of us all. And yeah, that could have easily been played better if we had a. If we had a tank, it would be GG no re. And Sunny Dove with the Carl Jr. kill. I hit him with the airstrike, and that Carl Jr. just cannot be stopped. He's very, very persistent, and he gets the Carl Jr. kill. I go ahead and I pop up here, max out offense because I'm a fat idiot. If anything, I'd max defense before offense, just because yeah, it allows you to basically focus more on using your airstrikes and your fire base as your offensive tools, and using your hurt gun simply to slow enemies so that other people will kill the enemies for you. And right there you can see me once again. I hit their fire base by simply avoiding the ceiling. Now, I've already placed my fire base up here. I want to help Sunny Dove out. I go ahead and I ground zero that guy. And I don't know what Sunny. Oh, there's Sunny. All right. So we're all good to go. He's not dead. This assassin's trying to come get some, but she's not going to be successful. Assassin's. Oh no, that was a stupid airstrike. No, why? All right. Well, anyways, I have my fire base up there. It's in the green, so I don't have to worry about it being destroyed right now. I want to take out this Fuji, and I believe the Annihilator is going to be up soon. Right now I have the volume turned off just because Sunny Dove's voice was getting picked up because we were in Skype. It was getting picked up because it was coming through my speakers on the Exitory, so I just sort of turned the volume off. Usually I listen on low volume so I can hear like the Annihilator announcements and things. But I turned it off because it was very distracting to hear his voice. Because my voice, otherwise I would have let you hear the whole chat, but I didn't record from a microphone because I'm stupid. So my voice is not being recorded. So the back and forth is it's basically him talking to himself. It'd be like if you were listening to half of a phone call, like just half of a phone conversation. That's basically what you're getting. So I just opted to leave it the fuck off because there's no point in watching it. So. Alright, now I got my fire base deployed. We're all set up. I got the vet up here. You got a melee pro. If the assassin wants to come up, it's going to be bad times for him. And this guy, he's dead. He's dead before he hits the jump pad, and he decides to come up anyways. Expecting an airstrike right here. I get blinded. Guess who got ground zero? Not that guy because I fucking missed. Oh, he slammed, and I tried to jump over it, but I was too close to him. Yeah, gunner slam on that is very, very, very good. There's not a whole lot you can do about it besides shoot the gunner while he's slamming. But other than that, oh, he accidentally hit the jump pad as he was coming back up, so he dies. Yeah, we got the third Annihilator. Woo! Now I'm in a position that I can pick up my fire base and I can place it in the cheat spot, hopefully without anybody coming and being mean. I was aware that last time they spawned those bots, so I'm going to ahead and throw the airstrike preemptively. And I'm going to overshoot the turret so it doesn't hit the roof. And it takes out the fire base. I believe it already got taken out before I threw the airstrike, so it was a wasted airstrike, but what are you going to do? It's more helpful than not. Now right here, I was really hoping oh no, guess who got ground zeroed? You did. Oh, he was hiding underneath the platform, but he still got killed because I was hurt gunning him, so that's what you get, you jerk. But yeah, that's one of the reasons that bouncers are really, really good against commandos, and actually really good against a lot of people. I said this in a previous commentary. If you sneak up on people, you buy a bouncer right behind them, they get in a grapple, you can go ahead and just do whatever you want. In this instance, I wanted to ground zero the shit out of him, so. Now right there, I hit the ceiling because I just misspaced it, but I think Loco Moco is probably one of the better maps for the airstrike. Just because you can be really, really crafty with it. Bullet Gorge is also really good. I really dislike the Downtown Spunky just because the whole right lane is basically, nope, no support over here. And if you push left lane, it's like, nope, no airstrike over here. So it's, really don't like it. Bullet Gorge is pretty good, but there's not a whole lot of overhead, so you can't be really sneaky with the airstrike. The sneaky use you can be is be in the jungle and just start throwing airstrikes down like a motherfucker. Just like during the anti-fight, and just keep constantly eating churros over and over and over again, just being an all-around D-bag. But other than that, I mean, I like this map a lot. So, this is my favorite map because it just seems, I don't know, the most balanced. Right there, I bait the missile, but I didn't really bait it well enough because it went around the corner and hit me. If I was hugging the corner a little bit more, it probably would have been much better. And right here, I start to tag that guy, but I remember that he's not good, so I go ahead and back off, and I'm like, alright, I gotta help Sunny with this assassin. And now, no! Oh, he got killed by something. What did he get killed by? Oh, the grenade launcher. Damn it! Yeah, there was, I wanted to help him, and then he died, so maybe I should have focused on the assault, because then things would have turned out differently. But he's very stupid. What are you doing? Ground zero, no, not ground zero, airstrike. I missed him with the airstrike, but he's going to get hurt gun the whole time and just sort of ignore me. And then guess what? You're going to get shotgun grappled with the hurt gun still out somehow. I don't understand how that worked. I wanted to shotgun blast him right after, but I guess I switched too fast. That's been happening a lot lately where I'll switch weapons and then I'll still have my primary out while I'm grappling him. And my primary doesn't have a grapple, so I don't understand it. Oh, you're gonna get your face slammed in. You're gonna get ground zeroed. And while I did not get the full effect of it, you still died because I grappled you. Oh yeah. getting scrambled, and luckily for me, the support is the least hurt by being scrambled because his slow still works from his hurt gun, and he can still run towards his fire base, and everything will be a-okay. So I start airstriking this motherfucker, so he dies, and I almost get hit with my own airstrike. Oh no, he's walking at me. Yeah, see, I mean, he took ground zero damage just from the beacon, but he didn't really take the full effect because he was undercover, but that's okay, because what am I going to do? I had to spam it anyways. I had it on full cooldown, so. Right now, they've pushed really far into our base on our right lane, so they're all over there taking care of business, so I'm like, I'm going to come over here, I'm going to throw my fire base up against this wall. Hopefully this gunner's going to come around the corner and be a D-bag. That was probably a very, very poor airstrike, because they're all just going to fly, they're all just going to move away from it down our lane, but I thought maybe our Fuji would have held out long enough that I could have taken care of business, and clearly you saw that that was not the case. Oh, another wasted airstrike. He takes some damage, but I mean, it's not nearly as much as if I had actually hit him with the explosion. But it's maybe somebody could have accidentally walked under it. Sometimes that happens a lot, where I get accidental kills or accidental deaths. Like I'm just walking into a. Alright, there was a poor airstrike because it hits the roof. God damn it, space airstrike's better. But I got accidental headshot killed by a Artemis, who I just basically walked into their headshot. Right here, I really want to take out that gunner, and they get the assist for it, and now it's time to run away. I go ahead and juice, and I'm going to follow this guy. I'm going to take him out. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to take him out. I'm going to hurt you, though. I'm going to throw the airstrike. Don't back up. Yeah, that's right. Basically, any support battle is us throwing airstrikes where the other person's going, and the other person stop going in that direction in order for the airstrike to miss. So yeah, I figured he might go for the ejector, so I go ahead and launch the airstrike. He didn't go for the ejector, he bought a blackjack, but that's okay because I airstriked the shit out of that blackjack, so all is well in the world. Now I wanted to put out, that was a terrible airstrike, I don't know what I was doing. I still hit somebody with it. I go up here, the assassin decides that he wants to be a cool guy. I don't know why I'm not doing other things. Oh no! Jump! Airstrike, okay good. Now I'm just going to start chucking airstrikes. And then I think right here is when I place my... Oh, I missed that airstrike. That was a very poor airstrike. I think right here... maybe not this one right here. Oh, you get stunned. I should have airstrike, but I didn't have it up. And that was just a wasted... oh, wait. No, it wasn't a wasted turret. I thought the turret most certainly would have been dead. The assassin's making quick work of it. I'm going to go ahead and just start launching the goddamn... airstrikes. I'm going to set up my turret, and now since it's set up, I'm going to run away, and at this point I got low health. I'm looking out for the assassin. I have my hurt gun constantly going in case she gets near. I will target her. I think this is a big bad area right here. I don't remember what happens. Let's see. I'm going to keep throwing airstrikes down. I may or may not get a kill. That guy's going to focus on my fire base. Shoot your missile at me. There we go. Shoots his missile at me, does a whole bunch of nothing because for whatever reason he opted to not shoot me with his minigun. I buy Regenadol just so I can take a little bit of abuse and I won't have to worry about it. Oh no, the assassin, no. Airstrike, no, that was stupid. What am I doing? This right here is a very, very big, I should have thrown my firebase from the beginning. This whole time I'm like, well, okay team, the assassin's on me. I need you to go ahead and shoot the, get the annihilator. That was very poor on my part. At no point, I did not make any effort to go in any direction to find any of my teammates. I just hopped around like an asshole and I died. I deservedly did so because I was just being a jerk. I needed to sort of place myself in a position where I could back away from him, space myself, take stock, and then whenever he came in towards me with a roll, I could grapple him or grapple him as he landed. You saw my very poor attempts at trying to grapple. I was just kind of spamming it, hoping to land it, not doing it strategically, and so I died. Later, I think I do strategically use my grapple, and I do kill him, and he feels like a jerk about it. Now, I go ahead and I go over here. I get him with the hurt gun, and I'm going to keep hurt gunning him over and over again. And I think eventually we're going to get the kill on him. No, he's going to run away. I did, however, throw an airstrike. I thought maybe... Oh, wait, he came back. At one point, this motherfucker gets killed. I don't remember, but he's very annoying. He's very fast, I believe. I think he had to have had full speed endos as well as he bought Metabolite, so he was running around crazily fucking fast. At this point, we have a jackpot. I'm going to throw my firebase there in case the assassin wants to come up and try to buy Regenadol after turret diving like she was before, and she's going to find it very, very, very inopportune for her. And these guys, I go ahead and eject both of them. No, I don't. I missed the eject on the I missed the eject on both of them. The jackpot ground pound is what got him. Okay, I thought I eject both of them, but anyways, I get the kill on the assault because he went ahead and oh no, I got slowed from the slam. That's okay. I should have jumped it, but I don't know what I was thinking. I should have clearly knew he was going to do that, given the fact that he was in close range, and there was a jackpot there, and he wanted to stun it. So, all right, I'm going to lead the airstrike there, and it's going to miss him. God, DZ. I'm sad about it, but I'm like, oh well. Let's take care of this guy. No, you're gonna get. Everybody gets away. Damn it. Anyways, I go ahead. I'm at level 15. I finally have the bot aura. I should have had it all along. I would recommend defense over offense because your damage is kind of it's very meh, and your main thing is going to be surviving and hurt gunning people for team fights. So you don't need to be doing that much damage, and just let your skills do the talking for you. So I very stupidly. I mean, it's good. Offense is good because it helps you to heal teammates more quickly, but I mean, like, you're not going to out-heal DPS, so your best choice of action is to basically heal people as they're running back to their base, and it just, yeah, I would focus more on defense, because sure, you can heal your teammates better, but like, you're really, really relying on your teammates being good, and I don't know how good of an idea that is. Yeah, you get juice busted, son. I think I built that juice right as he grappled me, but I'll take everything I can get. Oh no, the assassin. Come get some, son. Oh no, I don't want him to come get some. I think no, does he get me right here? See, I went for the goddamn grapple. I was right there. I was kind of hoping that Sunny had a stun up and he would stun the assassin while she was jumping on my head, then we would massacre her, but that was not the case. So at this point, I'm 10-4, 13 assists, and 116 bot kills. Our gunner's not doing very well. He doesn't have a whole bunch of bot kills, and he doesn't have very many kills. He got a lot of deaths though because the assassin has been kind of pooping on him. But we're holding our own at this point. We're getting pushed back hard, but our shields are still up, which is good. That's about to change, isn't it? Yeah, it is. All right. God damn it. All right. Well, they got our shields down on our rocket turret, so expect the assassin to start cheesing them. So. If we had pushed a little bit harder, we wouldn't have had to worry about that, but unfortunately, no, here he goes to cheese it. He's going to do the old thing he did before. I knew he was going to do it. He's going to bite over here. I'm going to come over to where he likes to be. I'm going to hurt gun him to slow him. That's my whole goal is just to constantly hurt gun him so that what his whole strategy, like I just want to slow him down so that he can't get away. Yeah, oh, you're not going to get away, son. Yeah, that's right. I got that kill. Normally, I would suggest ignoring him, but the rocket turrets, you really don't want to let her whittle them down. Laser blazers are less of an issue because if you push hard enough while she's doing that, very, very slowly whittling down the blazers, you'll have the backup of your rest of your team and your bots to whittle down the laser blazers. Right there, that was a little bit of teamwork. I told Sunny that I was afraid that they were going to ejector us, so he went up top, he hopped over, and he got the ejector for us, which was good. And then I threw an airstrike where he was because that's I was afraid that they were going to. They were in the process of going to ejector me, and so I wanted to make sure that if they did, oh, shotgun blast to the face, they would get airstrike. So what are we doing now? Our lanes are getting pushed. We're pushing pretty hard, but I don't want to get too aggressive because they always have the assassin. I know that the bots are going to come in a straight line. I throw the airstrike down, let them walk into it. If I had ground zeroed them, it would have worked. But if somehow reason they stopped running, they do that often. They'll stop mid tracks to slowly turn and target you. I definitely did not want that to happen and for me to waste my airstrike. Right there, I saw the gunner. I really want to throw an airstrike through the floor, but there's not a whole lot I could do about it. I see Sunny. I'm like, hey Sunny, come down if you need help because oh no, he was in the middle of grappling, he got killed. So. Now I throw that airstrike, looking for a ground zero. Nothing comes from it. I throw my ground strike here, hoping to hit the gunner. I hit him, and now he's deadsies because I have my fire base there. So get Franzled, son. Now they're gonna try to buy the annihilator here, so I'm gonna throw the airstrikes right there. I didn't need to do that. Oh, that guy's gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there it is. But the way I threw the airstrike, it's not really the opportune way of doing it. If you, am I gonna die here? Go up top and kite them. Oh, what dopes. Yes, I'm the greatest. Quit hurting me. Oh no, assassin. Yeah, I got the grapple. You gonna run away or get blasted? Come get blasted, son. Oh, that's right, you're gonna run away. Doesn't want to die. Yeah, I finally managed to grapple the assassin. Hells yeah. But anyways, what was I saying? You don't need to sort of jump and throw it up underneath that platform. You just throw it against a glass, like right up against that wall. You'll hit it. So that was a weird. I don't know why I positioned myself in a way. I like to make things harder on myself. I overclock so I can get the speed boost. I go ahead and I spend all of my money on bots. I'm like, it's bot time. I got the bot aura. And we bought 2 jackpots. Oh no, you get grappled, son. And Blasties right there. I think Sunny Dove inadvertently killed himself with his own bouncing buddies because he did the weapon thing that I do where you weapon switch and it does it 7 times or it doesn't do it. And so you have your weapon out and you shoot the assassin and you're dead. And so it's sad pants time. Assassin gets away. It was bittersweet because I wanted to really stick it to this assassin the whole time for being a big jerk face. I once again throw my Firebase down at their Regenadol station to keep them from buying Regenadol and hopefully catch somebody who's about to die, catch them off guard and then get the kill for it. And so right here we have a jackpot at our base. It took down one of our turrets, but for some reason it decided to shoot the furthest turret. So now we really got to focus right lane because we no longer have a turret there, and also they're going to be spawning jackpots now. But also we're just spawning jackpots anyways because it's really late in the game, so it's less of an issue. Right now I'm in the jungle. I'm being kind of cautious. I'm looking for my team, and I'm trying to figure out what's the best plan of action. Oh no bouncer! Oh, I got pile driven. Ugh, what a dick. Alright, stop hurting me. I don't want to push too far because every time I push too far, bad things have constantly happened. So, right now I see my Firebase I just saw it was red, but I didn't know it was red in the game. I just saw it now, and at this point I've noticed that I think it's on countdown, so I'm trying to figure out a good place to place it. I buy a bouncer to help us push. I think I want to place it in this room. But first I'm going to airstrike behind them, back into it. No, damn it, why couldn't you grapple him, bouncer? God damn it, if you grapple him, that'd have been a ground zero, no sweat. I jump up here, I throw my Firebase down again. I'm just going to constantly keep putting it back there because I want to stop these people from doing it. Now right here, Sunny's like, help me guys, right next to me. The assault's, he's grappling me right next to my whole team and nobody seemed to care, especially our gunner, so I thought that was pretty funny, but nothing bad came from it. But now that they got a jackpot, it's throw a bunch of airstrikes time and take out this jackpot. Oh no, he got pulled. Luckily, that veteran is very terrible and thinks that it's a good idea to freight train right after pulling somebody. Your best bet is just to use your alternate fire on your grapple, because by freight training you can do what that guy did, which is push the person away if they somehow are still in the air, and then you've wasted your freight train. You've pushed them further away from you, which is right next to you is where you want them to be for maximum DPS. So just use your either skid row throw, which I wouldn't recommend unless you position yourself to ring them out, or throw them into turrets, like into your rocket turrets, or just use your alternate fire on the hot seat, because there's no point in using. You want to save it just in case you need to run the fuck away, and you don't want to use your freight train as a grapple unless you really need it, unless you know that you're pretty safe, so that there's not a whole lot to worry about. Right there, I overshoot the assassin's not getting away. Oh, hurt gun kill. Yeah, I'm getting all those hurt gun kills. That was kind of a stolen kill. I wanted to, basically the whole point was to slow her so that hopefully Sunny could finish her off, but I get the kill, so hooray for me! Sunny's juice. This Firebase is being an annoying twat. I sort of go ahead and start the position. Oh no! Firebase overclock! Juice and run away. What am I doing? Buy Regenadol. Nobody hurt me. I'm gonna throw airstrikes at you. Yeah, you better separate from your Firebase so I can kill it. Yeah, kill the Firebase. Alright, now they got their assassin dead and their gunner dead, so I can be a little bit more brash here. This vet's being a mean pants. You come? No, he's not gonna follow me. Alright, so I can't kite him up here so I can airstrike him. I'm looking around, I see Sunny's about half health, so I decided to go heal him up. He takes a bunch of damage there, and so my decision was well advised because, oh no, I got pulled again. Luckily for me, that happened, so, no. Get him. Yeah, I threw the airstrike just in case the support wanted to try to be sneaky and get away. Unfortunately, I did not kill him with the airstrike, but fortunately he is now dead, so I can't. Woo, look at that. Thanks for the boost. I think this right here is where I decided to just go ahead and plant my Firebase right underneath this thing because I am sick of people being D-bags. I'm just going to constantly throw airstrikes. I think this right here is the moment where I kill like a billion, trillion, gajillion people. I think I kill like almost everybody. This guy is going to come get some. Oh, look, right there. That's what you want to do. Position myself in a way that the assassin was going to be right in front of me. He did not have his smoke bomb. I think I was on cooldown. I killed the assassin. I killed the gunner. I think right here I may in fact kill the vet. Do I kill the vet? Ground zero, I killed the vet. Yeah, I killed a lot of folks right there. I think I also killed the assault with my firebase, so I went ahead and wrecked their whole team because I'm just that damn awesome and also have an autonomous bullet machine killing people for me, so combine those two facts together and you get 4 kills. Oh yeah. Right there, I just go ahead and throw my goddamn firebase down just for shits and giggles. Their money ball's down, so I want to juice and do as much damage to this motherfucker as I can. I don't know why I'm hurt gunning it. I should be shotgunning it. The assassin comes, I'm hitting him with a juiced hurt gun. He's going to run away. That was kind of a waste of juice. I didn't do a whole lot of damage to the money ball because I was busy being an idiot and getting wrecked by the rocket turrets, but I got enough money to buy another round of juice, which is what I'm going to do here in a second. I think I'm going to take out their turret because I don't like it, so I think I'm going to start spamming airstrikes and I'm going to start spamming juice shotgun. I think right here I wait because they have first off they have a jackbot, and second off there's their whole team is right there. I'm just trying to airstrike the turret and maybe airstrike some folks that try to come near me, try to dissuade them from coming. That guy gets hurt gun. He doesn't appear to seem that phased by it. Finally, my team pushes up, so I'm like, it's juice time. Time to shotgun this motherfucker. Yeah, look at that shotgun. Boom, boom. Yeah, this money ball's going down, and then you get to see a juice support on the win tile. Yeah. I go 19-4, 1,747 bot kills with 1,800 bucks. All that healing makes for lots and lots of money, so that was this gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Eventually me and Sonny are going to do a dual comm, but I don't know. I just don't know when, just because he's got an inopportune internet situation, and I'm often busy with girlfriend-related stuff where she wants to go paddleboarding, and she has a brother visit us from Ohio, so all that stuff's over now, so it should be easier to plan, but who knows. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay, and give it a like if you enjoyed it, and see you guys later.
Now I'm turning off Skype notifications. No, just mostly when people come online, and I don't want it to sound necessary. First one of the day. Apparently, it must be a new day.